Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Newark Tech is brought to you by Newark Beth Israel Medical Center.
Nery Rodriguez coming to you from Bloomfield High School for the boys basketball Group 1 semifinals. Paterson Charter in the group semis for a second time in 3 years. The Lions looking for their second title since 2022. They take on a Newark Tech team looking to make it back to the big game after losing last year. The first quarter belonging to Tech, Malcolm Bragg and Jalen Baker putting the Terriers ahead 11-5 with 2:24 left. Bragg with 6 in the quarter, Newark Tech in front 14-7 after 1. Malcolm Bragg helping them maintain their small lead nearing the 1-minute mark of the second quarter. Terriers ahead 25-19. Closing moments following a missed 3, Bragg gets the board, finds Jalen Baker on the other end, and the easy one-handed finish going to see Tech in front 30-21 at halftime. Paterson Charter waking up in the third, and this play from K1 G getting things going less than 2 minutes in as the Lions down by 5. Their defense holding off Newark Tech early in the second half as Paterson Charter creeping close to that lead. Later, Gio Fagora and Marcus Bragg trade threes as 2:40 remains to keep the Terriers ahead 38-33. Fagora not done though, claps back with 2 more threes, and all of a sudden Paterson Charter down by 1 late in the third. Final seconds of the quarter, Marcus Bragg getting his own putback on the mistake makes it 44-41 Tech after 3. Start of the fourth quarter, Malcolm Bragg and Azir Johnson trade threes to push the lead to 50-43 2 minutes in. Shortly after, Marcus Bragg adds a long ball, and Paterson Charter forced to call a timeout with 4:43 to go. Score is 55-44. Bragg still feeling it nearing the 2-minute mark. His third of the game makes it 58-50. But Paterson Charter hanging around late. Another Gio Fagora 3 cuts the game to 58-55 with just over a minute left. He finished with 21 points and 6 threes. Azir Johnson responds big as he sinks a huge 3 to make it a 6-point game in the final minute. Lions would have to foul, and Tech would wrap this one up at the free throw line. 65-55 your final. Newark Tech moving on to the Group 1 state final. The Terriers headed back to Rutgers for a second straight season after falling to Woodbury in the big game last year. The Bragg brothers stepping up big when their team needed them as they combined for 32 points. Malcolm with 15 points and 12 rebounds for a double-double, while Marcus finished with 17 points. Jalen Baker with 14. Azir Johnson finishes with 11 points, including 3 3-pointers. They hold off a very talented Paterson Charter team from a potential big comeback. Coach Marquez Bragg turning this program around from a 6-13 record just 2 years ago. They'll look to bring it home against College Achieve Asbury Park. Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Nery Rodriguez.